Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please silence your cell phones and out of respect for all of the graduates, please remain seated in the auditorium until the ceremony is complete. Thank you. I think we're ready to roll. I think we're ready to go. Andrew, we're ready to go, right? Yeah, we're ready to go. Friends, guests, students, and alumni of Miami University, please stand if you are able to honor the Farmer School of Business graduating class of 2026. First to enter in black robes will be our students graduating with master's degrees, followed by our students in red robes graduating with bachelor's degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, the administration and faculty of the Farmer School of Business.
Good afternoon. Before I get started, I'm just going to take a few photos of you beautiful people. Just give me a minute. They'll be on social media soon. Okay, good. So good afternoon. My name is Jenny Darrick, and I'm the Dean of the Farmer School of Business and the Mitchell P. Rales Chair of Business Leadership. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you today to our 2026 Farmer School of Business Divisional Recognition Ceremony. So please remain standing if you're able, and do remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem performed by Kaylin Kimberlin, the class of 2026. Kaylin has a Bachelor of Arts degree in vocal performance.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. And thank you so much, Kaylin. That was beautiful. I would now like to introduce the members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until I've introduced each person on stage who's here with me today. Platform party, please stand as I call your name and do remain standing. In the second row, that side, is Jason Abbott, Associate Dean of the Graduate School, Becky Cruz, the Director of the First Year Integrated Core, Josh Etherington, Professor of Economics, Annie Farrell, Chair of the Department of Accountancy, Henry Jin, Chair of the Management Department, Alison Jones-Farmer, Chair of the Department of Information Systems and Analytics, Michael Conga, Director, Centre for Social Entrepreneurship, Alex Wood, Director, Passport Ryan Family Scholars and Granger Scholars Program, Jiong Yang, Chair of the Department of Marketing. In the front row, I have Jiong Wang, Associate Dean of Faculty and Staff Excellence, Drew Reffert, Associate Dean for Educational Excellence and Graduate Programs. Chanel White, Senior Associate Dean and Director of Divisional Advising. Alex O'Brien, our keynote speaker for today, and Nikki White, our student speaker. So please join me in recognising the members of the platform party. Please be seated. Any university is only as good as its faculty and staff. And at the Farmer School, we are so lucky to have some of the best business educators in the world and some of the most dedicated staff I've ever worked with. At this time, I would like our faculty and staff to stand and be recognised. And graduates, let's give them a round of applause for all they've done to support you. Faculty and staff, please be seated. And friends and family, I am so pleased that you are able to be with us here to celebrate this important milestone in our graduates' lives. I am honoured to be here with all of you to celebrate their accomplishments. Graduates, you've worked so hard to reach this point, and you could not have done this alone. It is only thanks to the support and the encouragement of your parents, families, professors, and classmates that you stand here today beyond ready for the next chapter in your lives. So graduates, do please take a minute, stand if you're able, and wave to those who've supported you on your journey so far. You have no idea how much we love graduation. Isn't this just amazing? I just love this time of the year. So to our family and friends, today is also a recognition of the love, the support, the sacrifice that you have made to help your graduates reach this point. And we are all so grateful to you for your unwavering support. Your love, your guidance will continue to be a source of strength and inspiration for our graduates as they embark upon this new chapter of their lives. To our graduates, today is a day of celebration. It's a moment to honour the hard work, your perseverance, and your growth that has brought you here. It's a day of reflection to look back at the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the obstacles overcome. And it's a day of looking ahead to the remarkable journeys that we know now lie before you. As our future business leaders, you are stepping into a world filled with both extraordinary opportunity and undeniable uncertainty. So I want to take this moment to be honest with you about what it actually means to lead in an environment, in this environment, and what might be required of you. I think the bar for leadership has been raised, and more will be demanded of you than perhaps any generation of leaders who came before you. It is no longer just about the bottom line or the next quarterly report. You will be expected to navigate complex political landscapes, shifting social dynamics, and disruptive technology with savvy and with grace. In all of this, remember, you are being called upon to lead the charge on sustainability and, more importantly, to care for your workforce, to see the people behind the business, the people behind the data, and to lead with empathy. These expectations can feel incredibly heavy when the pace of change is this fast and the expectations are this high. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and perhaps sometimes a little bit lost. But there are two keys to success that I hope will keep you grounded. Number one, know your why and to keep coming back to it. If you don't have that internal compass, that individual sense of purpose, you will eventually lose your greatest strategic advantages, focus and clarity. The second is this: you do not have to navigate this alone. Look up at your family and friends, look around at the faculty here today, but most importantly, look at the people who are sitting to your right and to your left, colleagues who've shaped your world for the last few years. They've been right there alongside you through the FYIC, through the business organisations that you belong to, the client challenges you've participated, and I believe the many, many, many late nights that you've had at the Farmer School of Business and maybe King Library. These relationships are your foundation, but as you leave the Farmer School of Business, I challenge you to keep these connections alive. Visit each other, coach each other through the changes you are navigating. Talk to each other about the complex and sometimes messy problems that you're trying to solve. Reach out and celebrate the wins and the breakthroughs together. Also remember that this community doesn't just stop with the class of 2026. A defining characteristic of the Farmer School of Business is the incredible network of more than 50,000 alum. That's a pretty strong network. These are people who have sat where you are sitting, who have navigated their own moments of disruption. Many alumni have already invested in you, and all of them want to see you succeed, and never, ever forget that. So when you feel the uncertainty of the market or the pressure of a new role, call on your community, deepen it, widen it, and strengthen it. For this community is what will keep you grounded through the changes that lie ahead. I've always said that it's our goal to graduate beyond ready leaders. Farmer has given you the tools to be confident in any professional environment. But the most important gift you take with you today is the character to show up and to lead with integrity. So congratulations to the class of 2026. We are so proud of the momentum you've built, and we cannot wait to see where it takes you. So next up, I want to introduce our wonderful student speaker to celebrate the accomplishments of our outstanding students and to reflect the incredible growth that takes place at Miami University and the Farmer School of Business. We've invited an extraordinary graduate, Nikki White, to share a few words with the class of 2026. Nikki is graduating with a Bachelor's of Science degree in business with a major in marketing. She's a business honours student and president of the Levant Group, a student-run marketing consulting firm within the Alpha Kappa Psi business fraternity. She's also an undergraduate assistant, a career ambassador, and a member of the Business Student Advisory Council. Nikki was also recently named to Poets and Quants 2026 list of 100 best and brightest business students in the nation. And this is a recognition that should not be taken lightly. After graduation, Nikki will take on a sales account executive role at Procter & Gamble, where she interned last summer. So before I welcome Nikki, I just want to give a shout out to Ed and Anna, her mum and dad, and I believe there's 15 people somewhere over there. Okay, Nikki's family and friends have come to support her, so please join me in welcoming Nikki. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Derrick, for the introduction, and hello, everyone. Congratulations to my fellow classmates, and thank you to everyone here in the audience today supporting the Farmer School of Business class of 2026. It's an honor to be here serving as student speaker. The opportunity to address my peers on such a monumental occasion is both exciting and, I'll admit, comes with a lot of pressure. But pressure's a privilege, and speaking with you all today is the greatest privilege I've had during my time in college. I couldn't be more grateful. As we look around the room, it's likely most of us can only find a handful of people we know. When I look around, I see my family, some close friends, mentors, and some people I haven't crossed paths with yet and never formally met. Many of us don't know each other, but some of us may cross paths again one day. And I think it's really special that when that day comes, we'll be instantly connected by the support and love the farmer community has given us over these last years. As I reflected on everything Farmer has taught me, I kept going back to the same three ideas. We can consider them guiding principles our community has given us to help guide our next chapter as Miami alumni. Starting with number 1, share your wins. Success is meaningful on its own, but it becomes so much more when shared. One of the most special things about this community is that we're surrounded by people who know how to celebrate each other. Our faculty poured into us, our alumni opened doors for us, and our friends made the biggest failures feel small and the smallest wins feel extraordinary. We are a group of multipliers. At Miami, a win for one is a win for all. So when good things happen to you, don't downplay them. Do not keep them to yourself. Let others celebrate you. Because your joy was never meant to be experienced alone, and this college is the perfect testimony of that. Number 2, help each other. None of us got here alone, whether it was a professor, mentor, parent, friend, or even a roommate. We all had someone there to help guide us through our time here in Farmer. At Miami, we measure success not by what we achieve, but by who we help along the way. The opportunities we have here are an outcome of a community that has invested in our shared growth. And that only works because our people have chosen to invest in others just as much as they do themselves. What that has taught me is that helping others never takes away from your success, but rather completes it. The best way to love and honor those in Farmer who've helped you get here is simple. Be that person for someone else. And finally, number 3, live the legacy. Graduation is here, and naturally it feels like an ending. And often with endings comes reflection. Did I do enough? Did I leave a legacy? Am I ready for what's next? But I think this moment asks something different of us, not to obsess over what we didn't do, or to replay every moment, or to measure the worth of this milestone by how it compares to others. Instead, this moment asks us to appreciate who we've become, to be proud of the person sitting in your chair today, and to recognize that legacy is just as much about what you carry forward as it is about what you leave behind. Because yes, it is sad to leave a place that has shaped us, but this moment isn't about what we're leaving. It's about celebrating the people we've become and carrying forward the community and lessons that Farmer has given us to conquer whatever's next on our journey. As we sit in this moment, in between who we've been and who we're becoming, let's not rush past it. Let's choose to embrace the spotlight we have. Because no matter what your journey looked like getting here, we all earned a seat in this room and are choosing to be here today, celebrating that milestone together. Let's let ourselves feel proud, grateful, and cherish the fact that the best part of our time here was who we became with the support and help of one another. Long after today, we may forget about the assignments, trophies, and stress, but we'll remember the people. And that's what matters. That's the blueprint. The people who celebrated us, helped us, and laid the groundwork for the community that built us. So, as the Farmer School of Business class of 2026, let's never forget to share our wins, help each other, and live the legacy Miami has given us to love and honor. Thank you.
Not only do we have a proud family, but there's a proud Jane Taylor over there. I was watching your face. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. Fantastic speech. And it's quite nerve-wracking to stand up and speak in front of your peers. And don't you think Nikki just did a fabulous job? Amazing. Thank you. It is my absolute pleasure to now welcome alumnus Alex O'Brien to the podium to address the graduates. Alex grew up in Dayton. In fact, Mum and Dad are here from Dayton. There are 7 family members, 3 brothers, Eric, John, and Michael. Where are you? Hands up. Welcome. Welcome to our family. Good to see you. So, Alex grew up in Dayton, Ohio. We graduated from the Archbishop Alter High School. Someone else from there? Good. While attending Miami, he was a member of the Naval ROTC unit and the Phi Kappa Psi fraternity. So thank you for your service. We appreciate it. I got ahead of myself there. He was commissioned to the United States Marine Corps and deployed on 2 tours, including one of support of Operation Iraq Freedom, ultimately earning the rank of captain. And actually over lunch, shared that he was here through 9/11 and ROTC, so quite a profound time of your life. You received a BS in Finance from Miami and an MBA from Chicago Booth. And Alex is a co-founder and CEO of Cardinal Group. Since its founding in 2006, Cardinal has become a national leader in multifamily real estate. Cardinal Group provides housing to over 120,000 students across the country, I believe the largest provider of student accommodation across the country. And it's the only real estate company to be recognized multiple times as the Glassdoor's best place to work for companies with over 1,000 employees. Alex proudly leads a team of more than 2,500 people on a mission to be the best place in work in any industry and for anyone. So Alex, we're absolutely delighted that you could join us today. Please give him a warm Farmer School of Business welcome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, my friends were like, "Are you so nervous?" I was like, "No one remembers their commencement speaker, man. Like, there's nothing to be nervous about. You just get up, say a few things." But thank you, Dean, faculty, parents. It really is such an honor to be up with you here today. Yeah, I just want to say a few words, and then we'll get on with the main show. And so, yeah, it's just a profound honor to be back here in Oxford. And honestly, based on how I spent my time here, I did have to double check to see if there were any outstanding warrants or unpaid parking tickets or anything that would impact me coming up here to speak with you today. Yeah, not to date myself, but the last time I was here in your seat, it was the last time we had a basketball team like the one we had this year. So watching Wally's World on the big stage, and so an amazing accomplishment to the basketball program. So fun to see what the school accomplished, and especially since they had the money line on that first game in Vegas. So really good job, guys. Yeah, before we talk business, I just want to say a few things, and I did want to address the parents and families that have supported these amazing graduates. As a father to 4 young children, Colton, Taylor, Cosette, Thomas, they're not with me today. Hopefully they're watching. Probably not, but if they're watching, I love you guys. But you know, I think you have this profound moment when your children are born, and so for the parents in this room, 22 years ago, and you just look at this amazing newborn child, and you just think, holy shit, I got to save for college. And you did it, and you saved, and you supported. And so all of the sacrifices, I hope she didn't sorry about that. All of the sacrifice and love and dedication, and they truly culminate in this moment today. And so to the families that helped make this happen, well done. Thank you. So when Jenny, who's my friend, but you have to call her Dean, when the Dean called me and asked if I would give this speech, I was shocked, truly. And like literally, I was like, "Are you punking me?" And I was like, "How many people did you call before you got to my name?" Was Brian Nickel not available or something? But it just really is unbelievable, and it's such an honor, and I hope that one of you someday has this honor, because it's truly something special to come back and speak at your alma mater. And really for me, to be able to do it in front of my own family is just an unbelievable moment. So thank you for letting me be here and do this with you guys. It's really special. And so I know most of you want to hear this kind of background, this success story, this just kind of how easy business is. You're going to come up with this idea, you're going to start these businesses or go work at these companies, and life's going to be amazing. And Unfortunately, I can't really speak to that. My entire career journey has been filled with unbelievable challenges and disappointments and failures and mistakes. If you want a lesson in mistakes, I could probably give you one. But I really want to set the stage because in those moments of mistakes and hard times and failures and setbacks, that's where all the growth and learning happens. And so my hope for all of you is that you have unbelievable mistakes and setbacks and challenges, and that will prepare you to become the leaders I know you will be. Because in my experience, the joy is not in overcoming easy things. It's in doing the hard things. It's in doing the things that no one else wants to do. So before I share some of the lessons from my business career, I do want to talk about the impact that Miami's had on my life, and maybe as Coach Harbaugh said yesterday, and why I agree with, that nobody has it better than Miami alumni. And so, as the dean mentioned, I grew up just down the road in Dayton, and honestly, we weren't a family who attended college, and certainly we were not a family who had dreams of being commencement speakers. We were just a hardworking, normal family. Mostly dysfunctional, but somewhat normal. Just a middle-class family, just trying to support each other and get by, and just learn through the hard times. And what I didn't realize back then was that those hard times were teaching me so much. And I don't think I appreciated how those would help shape me into the person I am today, the business leader I am today, and the successes that I've had. And I just learned so much from my family. From my mother, Mary, who despite not being educated, only having her GED, she taught me more about human connection than anyone I've ever known. I always tell my friends, if I write a book, it's gonna be called Everything I've Ever Learned in Business, I Learned from a Teen Mom with a GED. And I invite you all to find those people in your lives that aren't the most obvious mentors to learn from. I learned hard work from my father, John, who worked 3 jobs, unlimited overtime, just to provide for his family, never complained. I learned what it meant to be a leader from my 2 kid brothers, John and Mike, both Miami alumni sitting here today, who looked up to me as a role model, a flawed role model, but a role model nonetheless. And I actually learned entrepreneurship from my older brother, Eric, but his business practices weren't exactly legal, but sorry, I love you, bro. I was debating editing that one out, but I just learned so much from you all, and so thank you for helping me get to where I am today. And I hope each of you as grads can take some time to reflect on how much you've learned from your families, and how that's going to set you up for success in the future. And so I only bring up my childhood to highlight really the profound impact that Miami had on my life and my career, especially the pride of being a first-generation college student. Because now that I look back, I see, I had a lot of the ingredients and the pieces, the grit, the determination, the ability to overcome hard things, the intelligence, that's probably arguable. I just didn't know how to put it all together. And I really just didn't know who I was and what I had. And my time at Miami just helped me do that. It helped me overcome this deep-seated imposter syndrome, just this feeling that maybe some of you have, that you just don't belong. That you don't belong in this world of fancy degrees and white picket fences and perfect careers. And Miami really helped me see that all the pieces I had from my upbringing, from just who I was, it helped me bring all those things together. And most importantly, it taught me how to connect with people from every walk of life. The people that you're sitting around today, someone that you met, someone from a different part of the world, from a different walk of life. I hope that when you look back at Miami, you realize how impactful that was and what an experience it was to connect with so many amazing people that are sitting around you today. And ultimately, Miami helped take this scrappy kid from Dayton and start the formation process into what I am today. And that is a process. And I want you all to think about that this is just the start. And unfortunately, there's just no end. It's all a journey. There's no destination. There's no guarantees. There's no roadmap that you should follow. Some of you have an amazing job lined up. That's awesome. Some of you are struggling. That's okay. Being ahead now doesn't mean you'll be ahead in the future, and being behind now doesn't mean it's not going to all work out. You have to view this as a true journey. And so today, upon graduation, starts that journey for you in the next chapter, and it's really exciting. And so what I challenge you all to do is just take a moment, think about who you were 4 years ago when you showed up. And now that you have to leave this amazing bubble behind, you get to go show the business world what you're made of. And so I wanted to tell a quick story that I think makes me think about Oxford and maybe what it will mean for you. 2 summers ago, my mother lost her eyesight permanently. And she is sitting over here, and this is the first time she's ever heard me speak publicly, which is really fun. And she cannot see any of these hand signals that tells you to laugh, so so when I do this, just kind of go with it for me. So I appreciate that. But anyway, one day we were talking, and I was just kind of asking her what it was like to be blind. And she said something. She said, "Now that I can't see, the world will change, and you will change, and you'll look different, but you always look the exact same to me in my memories." And I think in a lot of ways, that's Miami as well. Because starting this summer, everything's going to change, and it's going to change quickly. And you're going to start your careers. Some of you will eventually start families. You'll have all these wins and then losses. And time will just move very fast. People will look different. Everything, the environment will look different. The business world will change rapidly around you. But in your mind's eye, in that same way, the people sitting next to you right now will always be 22. They'll always be full of hope. They'll always have some fun story you can come back to. And that is what's so amazing about coming back to Oxford. And I hope many of you come back because it is just a place frozen in time. And it's perfect. It's an anchor to come back to. And that's really important. And I learned a valuable lesson last year. I lost a very close friend to depression. And that journey of change and that journey of separation reminded me to tell you guys something. And that is, you are never alone. And that's really the heart of my message. Everything else will just be business and jokes, but you are never alone. I want you all to remember that. So in my professional life, I serve as the CEO of Cardinal Group. We have about 2,500 team members that work all across the country to provide housing to over 100,000 students across the country, students just like you. And for the last 20 years, I've been able to observe the lives of over 1 million college-age students who are the customers of our business. I've learned just so much from you all. I've also observed their parents, and I must just say that, man, you all are a very involved bunch. Honestly, like, if I had $1 for every, no, not my kid, he would never do that, I'd been retired a long time ago. And so I hate to be the one to share this with you today. Yes, your kid. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, but you know, as the school year goes, every August, you know, a whole new batch of students come in. You know, they move into their dorms, they kind of start their college life, and they eventually live in the apartments that we provide as a business. And every year, it's kind of this same journey. You know, you come as a freshman, you wonder if you belong, you wonder if you have all the pieces, wonder if you can put it all together. And then every May, just a few years later, which goes pretty quick, those same individuals walk out as confident seniors, ready for the real world. And I'm not just saying this because you all had me here today. I will tell you, I feel like your class is different. You know, through Cardinal Group, we are one of the largest financial supporters of the national program, Hi, How Are You? Which focuses on the mental health and wellness of college students nationwide. And because of that, I've seen the weight that you all have carried. You had a childhood lived under the microscope of social media, your high school years, which I can't even imagine, upended by a global pandemic. And now you're graduating into an era of uncertainty and global strife and AI. And it's just amazing. It's amazing to see just how many challenges have been added on top of you at every walk. And it's just really unbelievable to see how resilient you are and why I just think your class is just so special. I actually considered giving a whole speech on AI, and then I saw this like viral video, this woman down in Florida, and all you guys booed her off stage, so I was like, I'm gonna edit all of that stuff out because yeah, I was like, I don't need that. So, yeah, so each year through the HiHaru project, we survey millions of students across the year, and each year I see those results, and this year they tell a very promising story. They tell the story of a resilient group of young people that I truly believe are being shaped through hard times into the future leaders of business and hopefully the future leaders of this country. I truly believe that your generation isn't prepared to just go and get jobs and work. You are prepared to be leaders, and that is the most important thing you can do. Hard times create strong people, and you are strong. You have the same grit and determination and intelligence and creativity and resilience and empathy that I brought to Miami many years ago. And Miami has prepared you to put all those pieces together for what's next. And you're truly the most resilient group of graduating seniors I've seen in the last 20 years. And I just want to tell you, I admire you. You've survived hard things my generation didn't have to deal with. We could get away with a lot. No one filmed anything. We could just kind of, do a lot of things. You're going to face business challenges that most of us didn't have to face in the first 15 to 20 years of our careers. And you've already proven that you can endure these hard things, and so I have no doubt you will continue to do so. Honestly, you're just a bunch of badasses. I just wanted to see what that looked like. And so as you head out in the next chapter of uncertainty, I just want to bring back those same words. You are never alone. There can be long nights and lonely days ahead, and there'll be moments of just devastation, of failure, and frankly, of just your dreams crashing down, personally and professionally. And sadly, like many of you, the way I always thought about that, and I was wrong in assuming, I always thought strength just meant being self-reliant, just being okay, just always figuring it out yourself. But that isn't strength. Strength is in vulnerability. Strength is in the people around you, your pack. Strength is in admitting you're scared and admitting you need help. So go be strong for yourselves and for each other, and for the people that you will someday have the honor of leading throughout your career. And don't let anyone ever feel like they are alone. Go be strong. And although my situation is different, I can relate to what you are going through. As the dean mentioned, went through a pretty big transition moment. I was graduating in 2002. So in 2001, I was a Marine Corps ROTC student, waking up to the devastating news of September 11th. And just knowing my future was now set as a Marine Corps officer who would certainly deploy to a combat zone. In 2007, I started my business just in time for the great financial crisis. So I've often wondered if I just really suck with timing. But honestly, I now realize how lucky I am and how lucky you are to have gone through so many transitional moments in life at some of the most scary and uncertain times. Because in those moments, great leaders are created and great opportunities are created. In the Marine Corps, we had this term for the hard times, and it was called the suck. And what we told people was, embrace the suck. So don't run away, don't complain, don't make excuses, don't be a victim, just lean into it, figure it out, learn from it. And what I've found, and what many of you are going to find, is that in the business world, it's also the suck. And that suck that happens in the business world is just the reality of the world around us. You have this amazing 5-year plan, you have this preset career path, all the dreams are going to come true, but the actual reality of all the disruption you're going to see is the suck, and you have to embrace it. And you don't complain, you just got to live into it. And I think that that's where you're going to have the best opportunity to create opportunities, is by being bold in the face of the suck. Don't wish for a stable economy. Don't hope it all works out. Honestly, don't even wish for an easy, clear career path. Only wish for the grit to handle an unstable and unpredictable one. Endure, overcome, adapt, and be bold. You all are the first generation of business leaders who truly understand that normal is just a myth. And we don't know what the future holds, but we do know that radical change is happening, and frankly, it's happening very quickly. In the military, we have this saying that you manage in garrison, but you lead in combat. And garrison is defined as this predictable plans, it's a controlled environment, there's certainty, it's relatively safe. That's what garrison is. Combat is defined as uncertainty. It's fast-paced, it's unknown, it's foggy, you don't know what's going on, and frankly, it's scary. It's very scary. And what I would challenge you is to acknowledge that your careers are starting in that exact same environment, in that uncertainty, in that fast-paced change, in that fear. And that's okay. You cannot just strive going forward to just be in business. Frankly, you can't just strive to go get a job and be a manager. This is your opportunity to strive for something greater, and that is to be a leader. We need leaders now more than ever, and I know that Miami has prepared you to step up and be the leaders the business world needs. I was out on my run today, and I saw the sign leading into the Farmer School of Business, and it said leaders require 3 things, and you don't have to say them, but it's vision, it's integrity, and it's courage. And I thought it very fitting that my entire message is around one of courage. And so I know that Miami's leaned into you on the first 2, and the courage is your decision to act in the face of uncertainty and the face of fear that's ahead of you. And so I guess I'll close and I just give the same, advice I give my 4 young children. It's great, all we talk about is business. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, when I talk to them about business, in the face of uncertainty, you know, they're like 10-year-olds, like, I'm gonna grow up to be this job. I'm like, I don't know if I'd plan that far ahead. I don't know if that job's gonna be around in 8 years. And so I tell them, stop thinking about just the career itself, the job itself. Start thinking about the skills and the mindset you need. That's way more valuable than just, I wanna go into this specific field. So be industrious, be a problem solver, be a connector of people, and ultimately be kind. Be a leader who brings people together to solve problems and who makes everyone around them better. Regardless of the changes and challenges coming to the business world, I know one thing to be true. Leaders will always be in high demand. And there is a reward for leadership, a reward for the burden you must carry for others. With all of the awards and success and accolades and all the things I've done in my career, the most important recognition I've ever received comes in these very small moments of impactful leadership. I was thinking back in 2015, so I'd been out of the Marine Corps, you know, a decade at that point, a few years, and I run into this Marine that I'd served with at a children's museum in Denver, a guy named Matt Soto, great Marine. And so we hadn't talked in a decade, so we embraced, you know, we're hugging, we're catching up. And he looked at my family and my children and he said, my life is better because I served under your dad. And honestly, like, that's the greatest accolade any of you could ever hope for. And I really hope that you have that moment in your business careers. Not all the success, not all the accolades, all the promotions, all the titles, and all the things that you're thinking about. The greatest moment in your business career is that someone's life will be changed because you were the leader that they needed. So go out and be the leaders we need. Be the ones who aren't afraid to do hard things. Be brave enough to check in on each other and just ask, hi, how are you? embrace the suck, and be bold in the face of uncertainty. And please, look out for one another. Love and honor. Thank you all very much.
Thank you so much, Alex. What a great graduation speech. You may have noticed a recurring theme today. All of our graduates are beyond ready leaders, all of you. But now I would like to recognise some who've excelled above and beyond our expectations. I will begin with Beta Gamma Sigma inductees. To be eligible for Beta Gamma Sigma membership, the National Business Honour Society, students must be in the top 10% of their class. I invite the students who have been inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma to stand if you're able and be recognised. Please be seated. Graduating today is a group of students who have completed all of the requirements for the Farmer Schools Honours program. They are intellectually curious, mutually supportive, and a truly remarkable group of future business and organisational leaders. So graduates of the Farmer School of Business Honours program, please stand up if you're able and be recognised. Please be seated. Also graduating today are 17 students who were selected by the faculty in their majors as the best of the best. All 17 noted in your program are noted in your program. Student award winners, please rise if you're able and be recognised. Please be seated. Now, those graduating with a GPA between 3.61 and 3.77 have earned Cum Laude honours. Cum Laude graduates, please rise if you're able and be recognised. Please be seated. Now, students with a GPA between 3.78 and 3.91 are awarded the distinction of Magna Cum Laude. Magna Cum Laude graduates, please stand if you're able and be recognised. But wait, there's more. Those who have achieved a GPA greater than 3.92 have earned Summa Cum Laude honours. So please stand if you're able so that we can recognise you. Thank you. I think I heard Alex say, wow. We've also got a special group of students for whom one degree was simply not enough. This group of students chose to pursue both their undergraduate and graduate degrees at the same time. So those students who are graduating with concurrent bachelor's and master's degrees, please rise if you're able. Thank you. Thank you all, and congratulations to each and every one of you on your outstanding efforts in the classroom and beyond. Now is the time that you've all been waiting for. We are proud of each and every one of our nearly 1,200 Farmer School graduates, and we know that you enthusiastically agree. So this is how we're going to run things. You right? Are you ready? So as we call out your names today, we want each student and their loved one to have the special moment, smile or hug to the person sitting next to you, but just hold your applause, right? We've taken bets on what time we're going to finish, And if you all start clapping, we're going to be here till midnight, right? You got that? So we will hold our applause until the end, and any other noise you want to make, just so that our graduates can be recognised toward the end of the ceremony. So also out of respect for our graduates here today, we do ask that you do return to your seat and don't leave, and remain in the arena until the graduation ceremony is completed, in respect for everyone graduating. So I'd like to invite Drew Refford and Chanel White, together with Gerald Granderson, Safer Ozdemir, Emily Greenberg, and Tim Greenlee, who will assist us in presenting the diploma covers to the candidates. We will start with our master's degree candidates. Will the marshals now escort the Masters of Accountancy, Master of Economics, Master of Business Administration, and Masters of Science and Business Analytics candidates to the stage for the presentation of these degrees. Thank you.
Luke Caloris.
Aaron Robert Black.
Hayden Robert Henderson.
McGuire Shepard.
Noah Joseph Bonnet.
Matthew Johannes Knightsky.
Drake Carlin Peavy.
John Carson Green.
Jacob Thomas Spengerberg.
William Earl Knapp III.
Nolan Boyer.
Andrew James Snyder.
Mitchell Alexander Sefton.
Seth Garrett Grace.
Jackson Ross Scally.
Duke Watson Buckaloo.
Henry Harrison Fladum.
Neil Jonathan Jessup.
Ryan Jonathan Altick.
Jack Harrison Julian.
Aston Taomi Lynn.
Logan Joseph Loftus.
Luke Allen Johnson.
Timothy James Archibald.
Hayden Scott Pellinger.
Brian Christopher Shane.
Adam Ralph Kale.
George Kuntz.
James Robin Sherman.
Bethany Spaeth.
Jacob Jeffrey Borders.
Lynette Christine Bates.
Drithik Manche
Joshua Miles Fett.
Selena Gillespie.
Duncan Gabriel Platt.
John David Taylor.
Stone Serpilla.
Joseph Innocent Sueck.
Nicholas James Berry.
Tegan Rose McGann.
William Edward Karras.
Demi Lee Carlisle.
Kyle Franklin Watson.
Chance Leo St. John.
Benjamin Keith Ray.
Nicole Alexa Mater.
Evan Patrick Hatfield.
Allison Hope Leegso.
Eli C. Hodges.
Mara Catherine Donahoe.
Bryant Christopher Hauser.
Harrison James Craddock.
Cameron Dale Phillips.
Joseph Maxwell Enders.
Kyle Martin Johnston.
Isabella Jing Stribick.
Owen Ross Burgess.
Jacob Kellen Pinder.
Carter Thomas Pratt.
William Douglas Brownell.
Jamie Lee Spears.
Ryan Michael Pasco.
Kyra Elizabeth Crotty.
Ava Elizabeth Nagy.
Riley Cameron Mazzalupi.
Andrea Parent.
Ryan Singh.
Ashley Nicole Poling.
Nicholas Phoenix Berry.
Megan Claire Iani.
Paige Buchan Pollock.
Annalise Claire Hennenball.
Adam Robert Becker.
Jonathan Andrew Walsh.
Joshua Andrew Welsh.
Jared Kenneth Halpanick.
Corbin Persmersky.
Heidi Sarah Strum.
Stephen Alexander Muir.
Elena Noel Phillips.
Mitchell Jean Talbot.
Emily Linnea Antonetti.
Taylor Cassius Martin.
Cole Michael Johnson.
Tyler James Pepples.
Emma Catherine Heinig.
Christy Lynn Luce.
Emma Rose Silk.
Vanya Voinovich.
Sonia Nicole Christensen.
Emma McCabe Fry.
Reese Dawson Oberheim.
Nathan Andrew Burdick.
Ashley Rose Bison.
Grayson Robert Baccarella.
Claire Folkens.
Brooke Rennell Vandergrift.
Katarina Nicole Urick.
Hannah Lynn Ragland.
Alexandra Grace Laskinis.
Caitlin Marie Gerald.
Devin Ray Beal.
Victoria B. Morrison.
Abby Victoria Fisher.
August Avalon Reeser.
Kendall Charlotte Eagle.
Taylor Marie McMillan.
Heather Sophie Sodek.
Andrea Paige Tiemeyer.
Anna Therese Wong.
Blake Stephen Karkoska.
Tara Marie Hoffman.
Nathan David Gazvanovich.
Gabriel Joseph Bjork.
Liam Scott Stevens Woolery.
Brian David Motram.
Adeline Olivia Taylor.
Sarah Kaylin Chase.
Ian Hurst Milosevic.
Jordan Michaela Meyer.
Sienna Karen Pace.
Walker Lee Barr.
Kaylee Lillian Coons. Colin Joseph Duran. Carter Liam Breslow. Samantha J. LeGros.
Let's give our master's students a round of applause. Marshals, would you now please bring forward the undergraduate candidates for the presentation of their degrees? Thank you.
Lucas D. McKeeby.
Ella Grace Devine.
Ryan George Spengler.
Kate Helena Gesswine.
Hannah Scott Bajeski.
Alta Elting Stratton.
Sophia Marie Vanderwert.
Paige Judith Uni.
Stella Despina Varon.
Grace Sophia Evans.
Maria Joanna Varon.
Michaela Margaret McGovern.
Grace Ann Saygraves.
Madeline Marie Liebelt.
Avery Joanna Ryan.
Elizabeth Sky Dillon.
Callie Fremul.
Helene Elizabeth Bierman.
Olivia Ann Zuida.
Amy Elizabeth Goldenberg.
John Paul Tremontia.
Lindsay Ann Fontana.
Maxwell Anthony Hayden.
Ava Jean DeFranco.
Nathan McCoy Adkins.
Cameron Scott Adrian.
Andrew Schroeder.
Kevin Lind.
Ryan Michael Strauss.
Nicholas Stephen Costello.
Samuel Henry Brusso.
Grayson Robert Clark.
John Thomas Harrop.
Thomas John Kern.
Richard William Olt II.
Daniel Scott Demas.
Lucian Nathaniel Benz.
James Tyler Murray.
Logan Brennan Sween.
William Joseph Dorr.
Grant Mitchell Must.
Aaron Wrigley Dutt.
Beal Kellum Hughes.
Ryan Sawyer Mateo.
Andrew Robert Wolfson.
James David Aldrich.
Riley Matthew Callahan.
Lucas Christian Heberly.
Joshua Matthew Turner.
Matthew Oakley Angelino.
Daniel Evan Urea.
Owen Thomas McGovern.
Kobe Samuel Cooperman.
Paige Ella Haviland.
Ryan Jack Teitelbaum.
Mamadou Alou Conde.
Benjamin Matthew Zimmerer.
Amanda Joy Fligner.
Noah Joseph Bowman.
Alina Ave Gigantelli.
Dylan Craig Fall.
Seaman Marie Dede.
Grant Philip McWaters.
Tommy Alexander Bandito.
Simon Robert Parker.
Jackson Elliott Abram.
Connor Patrick McGahee.
Charles Joseph Burke.
Brett Weber Hogan.
Robert Joseph Angerum.
Kieran John Doyle Wickner.
Anthony Dominic Bonaspina.
Emmeline Marie Jermosic.
Isaac Joaquin Arredondo.
Ian Robert Schultz.
Lila Vladimira Jernovi. Sorry.
William Hunter Purdue.
Allison Carol Feltz.
Lars Alexander Barbercheck.
Braylon Joseph Lynch.
Gaetano Robert Trilla.
Jack Rafferty Williams.
John William Blankenship.
Anastasia Maria Crescente.
Daniel William Woodard.
Alma Jane Castro Levitt.
Mason Reed Craddock.
Mia Nicole Galolino.
Tanner David Clay Holmes.
Catherine Rose Hexerv.
Andreas Matthew Gentile.
Courtney Rose Reckelhoff.
David Dominic Ruiz Jr.
Colin Joseph Lasik.
Ashley Marie Rometo.
Brendan Lynch Dalacondro.
Taylor Lynn Zerninski.
Colin Monroe Mangane.
Morgan Elise Berry.
Gabriel Bo Fenta.
Ava Elizabeth Weiner.
Morgan J. Kluchar.
Margaret Kathleen McDonnell.
Harper Ritz Sabin.
Cristiano James de Benedetto.
Sophie Ruth Schneider.
Charles Robert Spencer.
Bronwyn Elizabeth Cantrell.
Rishab Nisawan.
Bridget J. Kinneary.
Connor Michael Kulka.
Sarah J. St. Peters.
Bryce Douglas Bowen.
Ella Nicole Bennington.
Emma Ray Glendy.
Natalie May Francis Barnacote.
Bryn Marie Schleyer.
Julia Elizabeth Byrne.
Michael Harmon Wardle.
Abigail Ray Byram.
Casey Edward Hargett.
Julia Ann Calderon.
Tyler K. Williams.
Mason James Lucas.
Elliot Stephen Feck.
Rachel Gwendolyn Widener.
Andrew James Valdez.
Rhea Porwall.
Nicole Marie White.
Grace Lane Howard.
Jessica Lynn Mumper.
Oranif Mary Adewolf.
Avery Rome Cavassini.
Olivia Grace Nems.
Claire Elizabeth Shamala.
Hannah Marie Marvich.
Zoe Ruth Sassano.
Casey Joe Ellison.
Elizabeth Day Fox.
Naomi Angelic Ludwig.
Faith Hulau Lagurno McMahon.
John Reynold Hicks.
Victoria Ann Rhodes.
Samuel F. Hammond.
Brody William Bernecker.
Jonathan Andrew Kuhn.
Christopher Martin Dixon.
Connor Thomas Markley.
Matthew Robert Geist.
Michael Patrick McDonald.
Patrick Senia.
Jake Richard Randall.
Lon Yup Tron.
Nate James Kessler.
Paige Mackenzie Wagner.
Britton Matthew Lewis McMullen.
Morgan Jessica Scala.
Justin Thomas Magazoo.
Noah Alexander Amos.
Daniel Robert Claypool.
Nicholas Edward Dixon Beebe.
Hayden Alexander Christopoulos.
Thomas August Graham.
Robert Caleb Fritchie.
Alec Cole Rolfus.
Daniel Marco Mann.
Grayton Joseph Grady.
Sajin G. Shaw.
Nicholas James Horig.
Joel Philip Berry.
Benjamin Jordan Weiss.
Jared Thomas Quinn.
Jack Emerson Selzer.
Simon Fraser Cameron.
Andrew Ryan Falk.
S.M. Tanver bin Azad.
Thomas B. Larney.
Jamie Cara DeSalvo.
Abdul Rahman Sharaf.
Alexa Ryan Aber.
Tyler Austin Wilkinson.
Dylan Jack Shapiro.
Ryan Adam Mount.
Van Andrew Blasco.
Ryan Joseph Schmidt.
Joel Dayton Brown Limjuko.
Noah John Mangan.
Ryan Ann Schock.
Jack Christopher Walden.
Maya Yarrington.
Xavier Jackson Fett.
Ellie Harnkamp.
Seth Bamer.
Blair Davis Berg.
Evan Kellner.
Annie Landgraf Corey.
Brockton Michael Zarko.
Camille Louise Howard.
Joseph Austin Williams.
Caitlin Marie Corliss.
Kendra Reese Dawson.
Catherine Grace Decker.
Richard Data.
Claire Rose Carlson.
Emily K. Morgan.
Isabella Lauren Compras.
Rachel Marie Noonan.
Gabriella Elizabeth Betts.
Mallory Elizabeth Thomas.
Catherine Hutton Christian.
Luke Michael Myers.
Megan Christine Overbeck.
Christian Michael Schomer.
Taylor E. Stover. Grace Logan Milton.
Quinn Theodore Wayman.
Sydney Michelle Einan.
Michael Harry McHugh.
Samantha Kathleen Hopper.
Gianni Angelo Vivenzio.
Mia Verzoni Brasky.
Bowden Agan Gall.
Michael Sapara.
Joseph Francis White.
Grace Emerson Lappin.
Matthew Thomas Wiest.
Audrey Marie Lovick.
Colin Philip Mulche.
Allison K. Bolus.
Nicholas Ronald Batt.
Ileana Sarantolopoulos. Sorry.
Devin Mann.
Sierra Nicole Golden.
Tatum Lynn Pulte.
John Edward Cushman.
Samuel Maddox Hanrahan.
Samuel Nicholas Harper.
Charles Sungil Walsh.
Madeline Marie Newkirchner.
Julia Belmonte Lenz.
Amelia Rose Matusik.
Claire Elizabeth Harvey.
Kathleen Ann Suing.
Nell Beckner Silverman.
Kendall Burns.
Jasmine Renee Youngblood.
Kathleen Marie Lamana.
Charles Henry Volkman VII.
Francesca Marie Irwin.
James Christian Carr Jr.
John Michael Diepold.
Kyle Patrick Quint.
Zach Stephen Goldberg.
Evan Andrew Sampson.
Kenneth James Biggs.
Henry Weiss.
George L. Danini.
Joshua M. Stone.
Evan Scott Weiner.
Jacob Grabery Schneider.
John Dunham Wright.
Mike Algier.
Ty Jonathan Cordonier.
Ryan Sims.
Nolan Joseph Campbell.
Samuel Wires.
Eric Christopher Shaw.
Elizabeth Beck Miller.
Michael Mullen Burke.
Ryder Y. Sellers.
Andrew James Katowski.
Tyler Matthew Flum.
Zachary Stephen Rangers.
Ashton Douglas Molman.
McLean Reagan.
Simon Matthew Manin.
Hayden Jonah Harris.
Hugh Declan Burke.
Max Joseph Bucksbaum.
Jack Allen Henry.
Alex Goodshow.
Andrew David Beard.
Irish Connor Sullivan.
Jake Colin Scrutato.
Matthew C. Binham.
Gibson Charles Smith.
James Elos.
Austin Jeffrey Bird.
Ava Elizabeth Riot.
Lucas Caden Brown.
Marilyn Ann Janisic.
Seth Kreisel.
Grace O'Malley Hershey.
Michael Kent Schaefer.
Carolyn Lee Olson.
Anderson Chester Tipping.
Isabella Grace Bonnemer.
Samuel Rand Sutherland.
Ryan John Hess.
Wesley Scott Lawrenson.
Jack Allen Kaiser.
David Liggett Weber.
Mason Patrick Schallenberger.
David Andrew Pultz.
Bennett Lindeman.
Morgan Evelyn Carmesino.
Alexander John Palmer.
Lillian Rose Barron.
Brendan Patrick Reese.
Giancarlo R. Sarti.
Dylan Alexander Collings.
Benjamin Kazaya.
Connor Jacob McNeil.
Cameron Keith Smiley.
Michaela May Carpenter.
Kalman Kabul.
Taylor Kathleen Brewer.
Jake Edward Twombly.
Bryn Ellen Kurtzer.
Grant Richard Scott.
Anne Marie Zarin.
Eli Yufan.
Ella Holly Shum.
Dominic Marshall Sorter.
Ella Claire Winters.
Madeline Kathleen Norman.
Cadence Elizabeth Kylie Ray.
Olivia Catherine Murtaugh.
Sophia Madison Kirtland.
Katie Rutledge.
Keaya Tay Lani.
Catherine Rose Von Doon.
Matthew Edward Mikridge.
Braylon Marie Beers.
Madeline Grace Leatherland.
Layla Marie Piskoski.
Eva Louise Hollingworth.
Olivia Addison Jacobs.
Molly Ann Gilbert.
Kayla Rose Thalen.
Avery Elizabeth Spiker.
Abigail Eleonora Cornwell.
Lane Irene Riley.
Summer Lauren Holt.
Winnington Renee Wallace.
Michaela Lee Artnack.
John Mario Fratto.
Erin Mary Divine Shugutsky.
Colin J. Hartwell.
Claudia Kaya Zarmoskispis.
Eric Lee Miller.
Ella Ann Smith.
Megan Patricia Tuchetti.
Catherine Elizabeth Schulte.
Kennedy Maxine Alberti.
Catherine Elizabeth Pilon.
William Garrison Frazier.
Andy Michelle Vasquez.
George Stephen Daddis III.
Lauren Catherine Raish.
John Kenneth Kassler.
Taya Renee Mamana.
Jonathan Daniel Keith.
Brooklyn Reese Chrisman.
Xavier James Ryan.
Glennis Marie Houlihan.
Andrew Derek Knopp.
Eula Jane McKee.
Brady Adam Meyerson.
Elena Brienne Willett.
McGuire Lewis Crosby.
Catherine Faye Smith.
Roman Sawyer Smith.
Bradley James Dolman.
Owen Neal Hodges.
Matthew James Larson.
Rowan Hamal Schmidt.
James Owen Allen.
Jack Cooper Druckman.
William Scott Elsrod.
Maximus Fredrickson Sinella.
Anthony Joseph Dahl.
Charlie Royce Halpin.
Daniel Stephen Job.
Jack McClellan Gordon.
Nathaniel Walker Schultz.
Max Christopher Johnson.
Luke Kortrick Docharme.
Riley Brett Johnson.
Miles Connolly Mobarek,
Kyle Allen Bruley,
Christopher David Laux,
Liam Patrick McSweeney,
Maxime Michael Gabal,
Jake Farrell Snow,
Trevor Matthew Gaskin,
Andrew James Marucci,
James Patrick Ryan,
Cade Wesley Easley,
Blake James Soden,
Nathan James Kowalski,
Charlie William Mahan,
Rylan Henry Earl,
Jack Edward McKenna,
Owen Anthony Bork,
Cal James Honan,
Charles Albert Aljura,
William Curtis Schreiber,
Ramiz Christopher Barbic,
Charles Theodore Perry,
Ben Riley Mars,
Avery Margaret Emerson,
Brian Charles Becker,
Riley Thomas Worthington,
Todd Carter Grant,
Sydney Carol Harmon,
Ross Daniel Van Blois,
Claudia Marie Warsler,
Curtis Jacob Ackerman,
Olivia Ann Irvin,
Logan Spencer Clay,
Ella Janice Knight,
John Richard Hammerly,
Lena Grace Couch,
Liam Martin Sullivan,
Kennedy Grace Celeste Hammer,
Ryan Christopher Binet,
Thomas Foster Bowl,
Zachary Baker Bradner,
Kevin Buchanan Parrish,
Thomas Jeffrey Pankoff,
Andrew Soren Overman,
Elaine Grace Hollinger,
Benjamin Michael Buckman,
Maxwell Scott Thomas Dewing,
Chase William Becker,
Henry Beckett Dionisio,
Thomas Finley O'Reilly Jr.,
Cooper Mitchell Giuliano,
Ian Timothy Masick,
Jack Robert Mercer,
Brett Patrick Bahoyboy,
Tyler Carson Mann,
Marco Marnovich,
John Joseph Riley,
Brennan Andrew White,
Timothy Per McCormick Lagerback,
Thomas Charles Nettleton,
Elizabeth Page Mola,
Audrey Lauren Yorks,
Olivia Claire Pisano,
Lydia Irene Eifler,
Jenna Margaret Thompson,
Lauren Grace Vinsek,
Grace Margaret Mansour,
Stephen Raphael Abbott,
Caden Jane Theobald,
Anthony John McGuire,
Lainey Allison Carroll,
Nicholas John Rabin Jr.,
Avery Mackenzie Catalano,
Samuel Permenko,
Julia Page Wachter,
Matthew Edward Howard,
Maria Vivian Meinhardt,
Nicholas Andrew Mattis,
Abigail Ann Paris,
Jack Henry Sutherland,
Riley Jade Lane,
Owen Michael Donegan,
Isabella Julia Kuchkaches,
Luke Patrick Manick,
Grace Nicole Belletti,
Alexander Corey,
Samuel Sloan Goodman,
Maxwell William Hartman,
Meredith Christine Vontroba,
Luke James Wilkie,
Madison Christine Banks,
Justin Joseph Payon,
Connor Chad Oviatt,
Adam Scott Goodrich,
Drake Joseph Viola,
Nicholas R. Rakitich,
Nolan Jacob Holly,
Alexander Haig Erickson,
Tim Rodier
Mackenzie
Nienaber,
Lynn Kopp,
Carl Hugo Engelhart,
Bridget Standing Denahan,
Brad Charles Hornback,
Jillian Ryan Keene,
Ryan Michael Callahan,
Caroline Lee Sidoti,
Cole Joseph Findelman,
Mary Michelle Detmer,
Kaya Daniel Hicken,
Lauren Elizabeth O'Toole,
Camille Marie Katie,
Molly Therese Forgoch,
Marissa Faith Maitrey,
Nicholas Patrick Archer,
Lauren Kimberly Beagle,
Andrew Michael Kelly,
Allison Marie Vi,
Justin Eric Hilmis,
Jenna Nicole Pollock,
Ben Burns,
Elena Catherine Jones,
Brendan Joseph Anderson.
Lillian Jean Reaney.
Nicholas Joseph Danielchik.
Kyla Grace Picano.
Ryan Amir Leonard.
Tori Catherine Calder.
Isaac Peter Morris.
Gunnar Nicholas DeRoss.
Jackson Paul Federer.
Jack Ryan Eidener.
William Vernon Kranzler.
Sydney Davis Wall.
William Hallen.
Benjamin Christopher Knoth.
Matthew Blake Messenberg.
Hunter William Rook.
William Gerard Summers.
William Ernst Hemrick.
Colin Jerome Fix.
Nathan Andrew Rudy.
Drew Miller.
Ian Walker Mason.
Ryan Jacob Morgan.
William Matthew Christensen.
Charlie Gregory Pearson.
Olivia Arms.
John Michael Kearns.
Elizabeth Ann Pugh.
Benjamin Michael Hambleton.
Maxim Andon Herstovsky.
Leo Barrett Rothenberg.
Julia Lorraine Mook.
Morgan John Sockeye.
Samantha Ann DeMusi.
James Quentin Huxtable.
Lydia Mary Morrison.
Andrew Mark Schneider.
William Henry DeSpirito.
Ryan Patrick Lowe.
Tyler Timothy Shappy Calderon.
John Joseph Metzger.
Andrew Robert Steinhubel.
Cameron Zoe Broush.
Richard Nicholas Platt.
Emily Madison Gregorio.
Colby Edward Faust.
Hannah Rose Reagan Smith.
Co Massimo Freight.
Emerson Grace Diamond.
Maxwell James Mitchell.
Abigail Jacqueline Petito.
Carson Joseph Devendorf.
Isabella Rose Strecker.
Ruslan Renatovich Sofalin.
Hava Sarah Hahn.
Ava Grace Musier.
Ryan Eugene Fields.
Madeline Abramson Rice.
Jason Aaron Myhall.
Alexa Reese Filko.
Ajit Kumar Sengupta.
Elizabeth Ann Marr.
Jason Zhang.
Justin Duke Din.
Lindsay Dowell Stevenson.
Jackson R. Klasnick.
Timothy Richard Wilcox.
Alexander V. Bjorlin.
James Stephen Rowley.
Jordan Daniel Lister.
Jacob Walter Spalding.
Sean Xavier Camello.
Andrew Jeffrey Shawberry.
Charles Henry Jett IV.
Hu Chung Gwyn.
Zachary David Winter.
Abigail Joy Barkomen.
Luke Robert Rothermich.
Leanne Grace Niederman.
Audrey Elizabeth Carr.
Naya Jade Brock.
Anna Kate Cerrone.
Corson Riley Kaufman.
Mackenzie Marie Koenig.
Hannah Talina Van Drunnen.
Catherine Brennan Hickey.
Gina Marie Cardinelli.
Claire Elizabeth Tromko.
Eli Shorshovich IV.
Ryan Michelle Rowe.
Kevin Joseph Donaldson.
Macy H. Klosterman.
Benjamin Jacob Eichberg.
Maya Cynthia Hughes.
Mercedes Olin Patterson.
Morgan Brianna Meyer.
Madeline Janita Zaire.
Sarah Renee Harris.
Ashley Marison Sago.
Braden Ross Finfer.
Paige Kelly Fong Southward.
William Blake Brewer.
Sarah Madeline Gershman.
Maddox Lee Miller.
Eleanor Grace Wentworth.
Madeline Elise Tonis.
Madison Ann Rosenbaum.
Nicholas Stanforth Mann.
Mallory Elizabeth Slowey.
Austin Tanner Priestley.
Heidi Elizabeth Pernay.
Oliver Jack DeRoe.
Julietta Maya St. Jacques.
Griffin Donald Koosman.
Paige Taylor Stashewski.
Riley Charles Logan.
Aniston Ray Colton.
Tyler Andrew Heinrich.
Shane Michael Flanagan.
Aiden Scott Boothby.
Braden Robert Spees.
William Allen Eva IV.
Andrew Jennings Fletcher.
Amanda Lauren White.
Andrew David Belmarsh.
Audrey Rebecca Mishka.
Molly Nicole Harold.
Josephine Melita Gindaruski.
Eleanor Julia Burns.
Catherine Ann Hutchinson.
Eloise Ann Little.
Annalise Marie Reinel.
Emma Elizabeth Hakala.
Preston Dre Hathaway.
Rachel Avery Sutman.
Tara Dawn Mahalik.
Claire Lauren Bush.
Alexander Elizabeth Lehman.
Natalia Morales.
Catherine Ann Kinnessy.
Charles Holmes Drake.
Jamie Lee Splitter.
Andrew Robert Watson.
Jillian Marie Gaber.
Victor Zachary Berger.
Anna Catherine Kruger.
Finian Connor Magat.
Maggie Adair Bornan.
Michael David Port.
Catherine Grace Lavalette.
Benjamin Harrison Bessert.
Caleb R. Ort.
Ethan Vaselik.
Emma Beth Aberomets.
Nicholas Charles Calabrese.
Ava Karen Turner.
Ashby Burke Evans.
Olivia Catherine Wilson.
Benjamin Clark Rasher.
Hannah Catherine Lux.
Blake Michael Bridges.
Reagan Aubrey Sinkarich.
Nicholas Pierre Fox.
Alexandra Corin Walters.
Maxwell James Frampton.
Elizabeth Catherine Payson.
Grant Lamar.
Brooke E. Noss.
Jack Dennis Kressel.
Helen Marie Kreitzer.
Shayla Ann Williamson.
Alexis Luella Catherine Codnablo.
Shira Lene Sadler.
Benjamin Paul Neighbor.
Anthony Andres Syed Jr.
Liliana May Cole.
Emily Noel Smith.
Emma Isabel Christensen.
Chase Michael Worth.
Caleb Michael Lehman.
Aaliyah Rose Noor.
Kira Lorene McPeck.
Emanuela Hedman.
David Joseph Mercurio.
Tony Marie Yonke.
Michael Stephen Colella.
Thomas Francis Sullivan.
Logan Elizabeth McGuire.
Harper Hughes Graves.
Matthew Daniel Seifert.
Ariana Roxanne Gold.
Jessica Lynn Allen.
Gabrielle Shane Cook.
Gemma Louise Reyet.
Ariana Nicole Rawson.
Dean Alex Randall.
Ellie Jane McNutt.
Braden Elkert.
Mary Rachel Dronesfield.
Tyler Joseph Burlekamp.
Brooke Elizabeth Kreiser.
John Alexander Eversole.
Olivia Rose Parker.
Lucas Matthew Tyndall.
Ava Grace Clay.
Samuel David Connolly.
Alessandra Jasmine Machado.
Connor Matthew Murphy.
Reese Michael Morgan.
Tegan Catherine Brush.
Remington Hoxshe Soltz.
Jaden Kai Durst.
Rebecca Louise Lawn.
Madison Lynn Grine.
Mitchell Andrew Weemuth.
Kyle Gregory Franz.
Joshua Makula.
Matthew W. Atack.
Mira Rose Green.
Justin James Clausen.
Olivia Kate Alvarez.
Jacob Warren Clausen.
Ava Noel Young.
Tyler Michael Morrison.
Emily Grace Porter.
Ethan Christopher Cryer.
Sophia Maureen Kralik.
Brian Patrick Zetzer.
Ava Claire Galmus.
Jacob Ernest Didia.
Austin James Hensley.
Jacob London Gowdy.
Brendan D. Hunt.
Niso Sophia Saab.
Dominic John Sadari.
Sydney Ray Thompson.
Liam G. Kearns.
Parker J. Krasher.
Christian Sampson Young.
Ian Alston Small.
Maxwell Rudolph Coxitz.
Matthew Joseph Lacey.
Huel Samuel Grover.
Cameron Andrew Hune.
Liam Norman Frodnick.
Rhett William Bilski.
Jonathan Rick Eitenayer.
Alexander James Figuerella.
Colin J. Quinn.
Austin Scott Henley.
Trevor Roger Tavoso.
Joel Ryan Tassinari.
Finian Mather Little.
Dylan Michael Cruti.
Richard John Brightbell III.
Morgan K. D. Rhodes.
Cole Francis O'Gara.
Joshua Alexander Moore.
Davis James Honroth.
Matthew Joseph Miller.
Alec Vin Dorda.
Genevieve Gabrielle Arsberger.
Connor Tyler Pay.
Aaron Del Castillo King.
Natalie Marie Fainer.
Naomi Lee Rohrbach.
Daniel Edway Watkin.
Naheem Shaquille Ali.
Abigail Renee Yider.
Israel De Jesus Arredondo.
Ella McGinley Ferguson.
Dominic Anthony Leonello.
Paul Micah Palma Lovelace.
Maddox John Monroe.
Nathan John Gigiano.
Dylan Michael Kay.
Aiden Marco Kroll.
Nicholas Scott Plyman.
Lorna Michelle Wadzik.
Michael Gregory Carlson.
Leah Marie Sherman.
Andrew Thomas Thielman.
Emily Georgianne Ederovich.
Timothy David Mamone.
Cameron Nicole Herwood.
Lucas Robert Padilla.
Lucille Jane White.
James William Cipolla.
Kyle James Ledbetter.
Jonathan Reinhardt Ward.
Ethan Theodore Fritz.
Parker Matthew Kofel.
Noah John Williams.
Owen Tektush. Owner Tektush. You're welcome.
Cooper Dries Jones.
Isabella Emily Solomon.
Bryce Punch Hess.
Madeline Ann Anderson.
Prabhav Tiwari.
Isabella Grace Harris.
Jacob Ethan Eastburn.
Russell Dylan Burley.
Lillian Grace Angelo.
Jaden Adil Jaffer.
Anna Elizabeth Cioli.
Brennan Sean Burns.
Maritza Mirko Rue.
Jack Robert Romanini.
Elizabeth Mary Schauerker.
Paolo Joseph Papalia.
Caitlin Elizabeth Graham.
William Mark Epic.
Anna Clara Jacobucci.
Jake Castle Hilton.
Toby Lee Mitchell.
Michael Anthony Monasara II.
Nicholas Philip Marzolf.
Nathan Edward Potts.
Spencer Kelly Blake.
Benjamin Luther McCaskill.
Adam John Carino.
Alexander Gonzalez.
Evan Michael Farrell.
Anhad Mandeep Singh Gill.
Catherine Jill Savino.
Eric Joseph Fisher.
Mara Rose Wernley.
Benjamin Onkioko Mango Giat.
Ellen Lee Scott.
Tristan Allen Fleck.
Erin Michaela Kane.
Emma Catherine Goff.
Grace Allison Laframboise.
Matthew Josiah Curtis.
Allison Elizabeth Smith.
Ethan Tyler Walicki.
Georgia Ann Slocum.
Samuel Thomas Woodward.
Aubrey Kate Thomas.
Drew Kerbin Ott.
Elizabeth Adelaide Coy.
Dylan Matthew Jacobs.
Annalise Adele Bronstrop.
Christian Julian Chung.
Anna Reese Norrie.
Ethan John Rodriguez.
Ella Grace Wenger.
Manav Dinlair.
Julia Susan Leachok.
Bradley Wayne Martin Jr.
Connor Philip McLaughlin.
Devin Anthony Jeltik.
Peyton James Barakovich.
David Anthony Sacanoni.
Matthew Alexander Pietrantoni.
James Davis Carr.
Josh Michael McCown.
Joshua K. Alexandrio.
Hudson Hurl.
Molly Catherine Petru.
Andrew Joseph Webb.
Barry Inui Acho Ingwa.
Justin Michael Sicking.
Cameron Zollinger Murray.
Dylan Connor Ryan.
Sean O'Donnell.
Lauren Elizabeth Barthel.
Philip Donev.
Rory Ashlyn Marcus.
Anna Catherine Freeman.
Marissa Rose Fila.
Bridget Kate Epstein.
David George Ventura.
Eileen Ann Murray.
Theodore David Ray.
Alexandra Manning.
Kellen Patrick O'Keefe.
Michael Dominic Moretti.
Sean Randall McMinn.
Ryan Palmer Paget.
Ethan Patchett.
Colin Joseph O'Brien.
Joshua Williams.
William Cahill Jansowitz.
Nicholas Lee Laser.
Joseph Charles Antonetti.
Evan David Moody.
Liam Scott McAllister.
Brendan Scott Garvey.
William Joseph Reuter.
Michael Antonio Polsinelli.
Noah Christopher Hammerly.
Margaret K. Stoorditz.
Charlotte Joy Cousins.
Umanj Prashar.
Hannah Elizabeth Goydich.
Jason Andrew Zhang.
Peter Joseph Pizarro.
Jaden Ulawala Pulupu.
Nicholas Michael Devaney.
Jackson Ryan Miller.
Eliana Grace Vankari.
Colin James Maloof.
Amelia Elizabeth Weber.
Cole Andrew Molnar.
Macy Kathleen Sullivan.
William Davis Spragg.
Ava Nicole Robinson.
Oscar Robert Behringer.
Alexander Streeter Houts.
Jeffrey David Pinover.
Alexander Britton Wyckoff.
Jack Harrison Smith.
William Joseph Schneider.
Henry Davis Newell.
Jacob Allen Chandler.
Andrew David Sharp.
Aiden Joseph Cluse.
Ben Alexander Wasserstrom.
Jacob Michael Richardson.
Aiden Walker Soriano.
Colin Jeffrey Lapthorne.
Luke Joseph Dietz.
John William Wojcinin.
Cameron Russell Friday.
Kendall Trenter.
Jake Asher Dreikerman.
Caden Elizabeth Pence.
Cole James LaCamera.
Ava Valerie Arsenault.
William Thomas Anderson.
David Albert Bartler.
Alexander Anthony Orozco.
Charles Joseph Johnson.
Luke David Snyder.
Alec Braden Helton.
Ryan Castelluccio.
Madison Violet Doles.
Claire Irene Schreiner. Samantha Lily Gregovitz.
Graduates, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and pride that I present Miami's newest alumni and the business and organizational leaders of tomorrow, the class of 2026. Please be seated. Before we continue, we do have a special performance to share with you. We asked Lindsay Rohrig, a member of the class of 2026 and a music education major, to select a song to perform today. So Lindsay, take it away. Thank you.
I said to myself, aha, I could tell at a glance that it wasn't by chance that we happened to be where we are. From the moment I woke with a lark, we were both of us singing away, and the sky was so blue, I instinctively knew we were in for a wonderful day. As I told you before, when I saw what I saw, I was terribly tempted to say, on a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky, dare any raindrop to blow in my eye. On a wonderful day like today, on a wonderful morning like this, when the sun is as big as a yellow balloon, even the sparrows are singing in tune. On a wonderful morning like this, on a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. Let me say furthermore, I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine, and I will pay the bill. May I take this occasion to say that the whole human race should go down on their knees, show that we're grateful for mornings like these, for the world in a wonderful way, on a wonderful day like today, on a wonderful day like today.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. We truly appreciate your special send-off to your fellow graduates. We'll be concluding our ceremony in just a few minutes after the singing of the Miami Alma Mater. Graduates, your faculty members will also be in the concourse next to their department banners to offer you their heartfelt congratulations and their well wishes as you begin your journey beyond campus, or as we like to say here, beyond High Street. To do this as quickly and as smoothly as possible, please remain in your seats until we've completed the recessional. Now please rise if you're able and join Jared Hargrave, another member of the class of 2026 and a vocal performance and arts management major, as he leads us in the Alma Mater, the words to which are on the back of your program. Thank you.